What's up, guys? It's Sean from Simplex. CSA scores can affect your business for the best or worse. It's important you keep track of your CSA scores because a low score can prevent you from getting the most profitable loads or lead to higher insurance premiums and deductibles. So what is a CSA score? CSA is a program run by the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration that stands for Compliance, Safety, and Accountability. The score is measured on a scale from 0 to 100, and the lower the score, the better. The score is designed to enforce safety measures for both drivers and owner-operators. If you have a DOT number, you have a CSA score chart. How is your score measured? All the data for your CSA score is stored in a database called the Safety Measurement System. This centralized set of data is what the FMCSA uses to determine your CSA score. The agency gathers data from roadside inspections and crash reports going back 2 years, as well as data from investigations it conducts to determine your score. Each company's score is a percentage calculated from points awarded under each category of the 7 behavior analysis and safety improvement categories. They are Unsafe Driving, Crash Indicator, HOS Compliance, Vehicle Maintenance, Controlled Substances and Alcohol, Hazardous Materials Compliance, and Driver Fitness. Let's look at each one a bit more closely. Unsafe Driving. This one is mostly common sense and falls under what most anyone would consider unsafe driving. Things like texting, speeding, distracted driving, etc. Basically anything that diverts your eyes and/or attention away from the road. Crash Indicator. Your carrier's state-reported crash data from the past 2 years is used to calculate this score. The idea is to identify patterns of high crash rates and the behaviors that attributed to the crash. Crashes are reported if they result in fatality or injury, or if one of the vehicles involved had to be transported from the crash scene, regardless of the carrier or driver's role in the accident. HOS Compliance. HOS, or Hours of Service Compliance, relates to the rules regarding drive time for each driver. These are updated fairly regularly and are important for your CSA score, so it's good to make sure you and your drivers are up to date on them. Vehicle Maintenance. Proper vehicle maintenance is not only important to achieving a low CSA score, but also vitally important for optimizing your vehicles and assets to keep them running longer. Implementing a strong asset management platform for your fleet can help reduce your costs while helping you ensure compliance and maintain a low CSA score. Controlled Substances and Alcohol. This is also a fairly straightforward metric. Any misuse of alcohol, illegal, prescription, or even over-the-counter drugs that impair a driver's ability increase your score. Any container of alcohol, whether open or not, is considered a violation. Hazardous Materials Compliance. This category covers regulations regarding the transporting of hazardous materials. You can be penalized for improper packaging, labeling, placards, loading, and a few other items. Driver Fitness. The Driver Fitness Basic concerns the records you have for each driver. Your company is scored on how up-to-date your driver qualifications and certifications are, including driving records. What is a bad CSA score? A carrier's CSA score is calculated as a percentage, with a 100% being the worst possible score, so you want a low number. Each basic category has a different percentage requirement to stay below to avoid an intervention. What happens when your score gets too high? If your score gets too high, the FMCSA intervenes. These interventions can include any of the following: warning letter, increased roadside enforcement, focused off-site investigation, focused on-site investigation, cooperative safety plan, notice of violation, comprehensive on-site investigation, and notice of claim, penalty, and settlement agreement. Now, of all of these, only the last one seems like an actual penalty with fines. However, many of the downsides to a bad CSA score come in the form of delays and loss of reputation. A safety investigator won't revoke a CDL for a high CSA, but you should not underestimate the delays and damages. Simplex is here to help you stay compliant. Our main priority is help your business thrive, because when you succeed, we succeed. We hope these tips will make your process a smooth one. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel for more interesting and insightful content. This is Sean. See you next time.